He's wide open. A three-pointer, no good. Grizzlies have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. Here's Sato. Count that one.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Here's Frazier with the drive, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by Beasley. In a moment, we'll see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You look at Memphis. Right now, they've compiled the third-best record in the conference. And, of course, the Pelicans, not in the same realm right now in terms of their record.
And for the Grizzlies, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
And a look at the 2K leaderboard now with the list of centers and power forwards who have been in a great rhythm at the free throw line over the last 10 games.
It's only 3 games now. It's only 3 games now.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Over in the corner, Washington.
Still center. Oh.
Right side, Joseph.
Oh my God, that's the ball, man.
Washington inside. Defended by Chambers. And it's Washington missing.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. RJ, you redrafted the 2020 draft. Desmond Bane would go much higher than number 30.
Yeah, he was a steal at number 30, and he would probably go top 5 in a redraft. He is an elite shooter who continues to grow as a playmaker and defender.
Jamerson. And the Pelicans miss again.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
The feed now to Beasley. Passes it to Sato. Memphis moving that ball around. From deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Here's the pass to Washington. Off target from outside. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Sato. He dishes it to Beasley.
One of them stays.
The layup missed. New Orleans has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Clement. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Sato passes to Edmonds. To the middle. Let's go. Here's Chambers. Over to the left wing. Pass to Sato. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
Jamerson. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding away the momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Fires it up. Jump shot is good. It's a tie game in Memphis. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Tristan, what's the plan for the second half tonight?
Well, it's simple. It's going to be a dogfight. You know, they got big guys, true bigs, and we got to come out, play hard, and not let up.
Second.
Okay, we'll see if we can get that done. Thanks, Tristan. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Johnson. 6-game suspension. Some guy named Johnson on the... Oh, Jermaine?
Yeah.
Everybody, we all like close games.
I don't know. This is a 6-game suspended.
Does not disappoint.
I know he didn't beat that white lady up, so
They
not
did a
bad.
great job of transition.
Maybe a DUI.
Up court before the defense gets set. Those are easy buckets.
This is the kind of game I enjoy playing. Remember Mad Max? He and I were chilling in here like this.
Kenny, nobody remembers 50 years ago.
All right, and now time to give some recognition. Players of the month. What do you think about our Eastern Conference winners?
Plenty of L-O-V-E. That's what you can do about this game. Love it. Because that combination of skill and size, man, that big fella is taking care of business. Game in and game out.
Yeah, that really, that C-O-N-S-I-S.
We're sitting on the bench or the chair.
Anyway, consistency,
There you go.
that's what it's all about. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
What's for dinner? So what you want to eat?
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Grizzlies shooting 43% from the field, setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Here's Beasley, and goaltending is going to be the call, so they get the basket there anyway.
Wow.
Just barely too late, and
I
he
didn't
catches
touch
it
it.
on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Stevenson, Pelicans with the rebound. For the lead.
Oh, I did not. Oh,
Lets the three fly. Banks with the
come
rebound.
on. That's to the block
Grizzlies
out.
with it. Who can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game? They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Clement, he's guarded by Stevenson. The dish to Dunn. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 6 points for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys build contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Nobody near Stevenson. Hits it from three-point range. Stevenson's got 9. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Grizzlies have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
That's good from Banks. And the Pelicans with possession, trailing by 2. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Jamerson. And the shot is
Dang it.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Lambert. Going inside. That one doesn't drop.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And checking out some numbers.
Get out of the house. Really get out of the house.
Done. His last 10 games, he's averaging 6 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers will really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from from some guys on the team. Not everyone could be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Near the three-point line, it's Joseph.
Yeah, I
and
thought
the
that was
Pelicans
tough.
miss again, and the Grizzlies leading by 3. Chambers
Fucking bad, man.
drives to the hoop.
I can't stand
Jamerson
this fucking
rebounded by Wilcox.
shit happen.
Wilcox has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, the Grizzlies' backcourt is in the conversation for the best starting backcourt in the league. Desmond Bain says Ja is obviously the focus, and that's why I feel like we're going to They want to sell out on him and pack in the paint, and that leaves me open in the perimeter to do my damage. Kevin, back to you.
And he does a lot of damage. David, thanks. A great tandem indeed. This is to Dunn. To the paint. Here's Clement. It's rebounded by Memphis. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Frazier outside. Dunn, wide open, he fires, and again, no good by New Orleans. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Lambert, the pass to Sutton. Richardson outside, and the 3 off target. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Dunn. Off target from three-point range. Memphis has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Now we'll look at the stats for him.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
The first one falls. Stevenson, he's checked in for Chambers. The Pelicans also changing it up. Ware's checked in, and Washington subbed in for Dunn. To the left wing. Wilcox kicks to Richardson. Connects from three-point range. Richardson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Grizzlies. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Memphis.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
And Memphis making a change here. Banks is checked in. Now that we have a moment, let's see who have been the top assist teams in the league this season. In third, the Grizzlies.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement.
Ohio State.
They have shown all of that.
Pelicans trail by 11. Joseph dishes to Frazier. Here's Ware. He has 5. Joseph finds Porter. Banks against Frazier. To end the drought. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
3 from Stevenson, and he's good on the 3-ball. Stevenson's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wow.
Memphis leading by 9. Pass to Richardson. A rebound by Washington. For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And a wide open look for Porter from outside off the mark. The Grizzlies have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Richardson for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And there's the pass to Frazier. Outside, Joseph. Pass to Ware. He kicks to Porter to the inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the ball and still get it to fall.
For New Orleans, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Johnson. I figured.
Memphis leading. Passes it to Wilcox. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on this play. He understood where to put the screen in.
He never had it.
Beasley's checked in.
If he didn't start today.
It's stolen by Frazier. Pass to Washington. Back to Frazier. Fires the 3. Washington, that's good. Washington's got his third bucket of the night.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The pass to Lambert. Memphis moving that ball around. Banks, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Washington with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Washington passes to Porter. Here's Ware, launches it. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Richardson. Kicks it out to Banks. Lambert, the pass to Banks. In the corner, it's Richardson. Here's Beasley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Richardson. Got a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Washington against Stevenson. Outside, Joseph. They're outside. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Sweeping at the rim.
Called the Grizzlies.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Ware kicks to Frazier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Washington. Passes it to Ware. Outside, Porter.
Get the cross. You got a better mix than that.
Pass to Frazier. For the tie. Porter.
Wow, dude. Let Ware get it.
Ware. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Ware's got 15 points.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Chambers the pass to Atkins. Buries it from 3-point range.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Porter inside. He's your right side. There's the 3. And it's Bouye with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3.
Now, how about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Outside, Porter.
Come on, stop up.
Yeah, easy call.
Oh my God.
And This is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Pelicans, 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And Porter drops them both. Grizzlies shooting in this game 45%. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Bouye. It's deflected. And a lot of contact on that one. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered. The personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials...
He dropped the ball, though.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
You still can't catch.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
I know it was behind him, but that was obviously in your catch reading.
Trying to be a NFL well-known receiver.
And
how
throw the ball.
sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And for the one is in, they've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels
Zappy doesn't get cut.
you gotta acknowledge
He must be related to the owner or something.
You're double checking and the game continues on.
What?
And he knocked down the first one. Second free throw, no good. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work. Retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball. And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
For the lead, Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Banks. From past the arc. He can't get that one. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies win by 1. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports.
Oh, dribble.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
41.
How about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. He's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Chambers, and it's Bouye in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Memphis leading. Inside, Banks. No good that time. Done with some nice D. To take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take him right at it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Richardson, he's checked in for Memphis. Joseph, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
They get assists now. Last 3 baskets.
Stevenson, he's checked in for Chambers.
First team foul.
On the free throw, no good. Pelican shooting 43% from the field. They double him with Stevenson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Jamerson to the middle to take the lead. It's hauled in by Richardson.
Come on, Clement.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And that one's good. Booyah.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And here's Washington outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
From deep, Richardson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Richardson with the double team. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Great look, but off the mark.
Yeah, no triples for him in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Goes up the baseline. The shot will not fall.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Kicks to Beasley. No good with the layup. Pelicans leading by 4. And it's Joseph in the corner. To the paint, here's Clement. It's rebounded by Memphis. Beasley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. For 3, Richardson. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer.
Where's our interception?
David.
I'll take a preseason
During the break, I
one.
was able to catch what the Grizzlies coach was talking about with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players look engaged, so I think the message got across. That's it.
Okay, David, thanks.
That's ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pelicans?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Frazier, he's checked in for New Orleans. Inside, here's Lambert. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 1. To the inside and out of bounds as the Grizzlies take possession. Memphis has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Lambert, the pass to Chambers. Lets it go with a 3. Pelicans pulling it. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Joseph, reverses, and they get it back. Here's Clement. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul on the team. At the line for the Pelicans. 2 shots.
That one is off. Grizzlies making a switch here. Beasley's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Frazier's checked in.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Takes it inside. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Well, the pass to Strawberry. Joseph against Chambers. 4 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Even though he had that.
He's got 22.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Lambert, the pass to Beasley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Stevenson is checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here is Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Oh, and the dunk by Stevenson.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. There's the dish to Joseph. That's tips. Stevenson with it. To take the lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it.
That we don't like it.
So when you see the slow motion replay,
Doesn't like it.
you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The Grizzlies making a change here. Richardson's checked in. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Washington's checked in for the Pelicans. He's off on the second.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Now Beasley pass to Lambert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the strike.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Jamerson passes to Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good.
TV.
Washington hits
That's
him
probably
over.
not from our city.
Here's Stevenson. There's the double team with Joseph. Some room here for Richardson. Pelicans with the rebound. Frazier's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jamerson hands it from downtown. 25 points in the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Up again, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
First personal fouls. 15 fouls. At the line for the Pelicans.
We got this last good.
First one falls for him. Banks checked in for the Grizzlies. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Driving the lane. Misses from close range. New Orleans leading by 4. Over in the corner, Washington. Has to wear.
Take him up, man.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Chambers is checked in for Stevenson. He's perfect from the line this time.
And he's been rock solid at the free throw line tonight. A little bit of an unexpected bonus for them.
Here's Richardson, and Richardson slams it in.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's the drive.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The pass to Lambert. Richardson against Washington. Down low. Here's Banks. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on
Yeah,
display.
Fred.
And he makes that
Not my
one.
bad.
He has 29. The Grizzlies trail by 6. It's Richardson on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Back to Beasley.
Okay.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates. You can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And it's Washington missing. The Grizzlies shooting about 45% from the floor in the 4th. To the left side wing. Here's Chambers. It's hauled in by Frazier. Pelicans leading by 4. Jamerson.
Hey!
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Porter's checked in for Joseph. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Richardson, it's slammed in by Richardson.
Hey guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Washington with a screen on Chambers. Pass to Frazier. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pass to Lambert. Memphis moving that ball around. Money! And what a sensational bucket to put them within 1.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The kick out to Frazier. 41 seconds left to play here in the 4th. 5 to shoot. Jamerson. And the Pelicans miss again. And here are the Grizzlies with it. To take the lead. Here's Richardson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hey, you know what? Smart foul. You got
missed, and that will put them up by 2. New Orleans making the switch here. Joseph's checked in. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
Richardson for 3. Off target from downtown. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Jamerson. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Wilcox is out there with Beasley. And there's Chambers, and it's Banks in at the small forward. And there's the pass to Lambert. Here is Wilcox. Outside Banks. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley, and the shot goes in. Beasley's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Grizzlies. And so it's Joseph with it. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. A 2-point game. It's stolen by Wilcox. Here's Beasley. Left side Banks. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Substitution on the court.
Pelicans shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Richardson. Crafty move, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Richardson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Baseball, you get your challenges back in overtime.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. To the middle, here's Frazier. It's good, and it's a 6 make against 11 attempts.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a Frazier.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the bunny. Good on the 3-point shot. Washington's got 20 points.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here is Wilcox. It's tipped. Pass to Chambers. Over to the wing. Here's Bouye. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 4. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. To the inside. Back to Richardson. Driving inside. Count it. And now a 6-point Grizzly lead.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
He saw a path to the rim, and he took it. The defense just couldn't stop him.
Here's Bouye. He lobs it up. Here's the break. Here's Frazier, and he jams it with authority.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Washington takes the chest. New Orleans moving the ball around. Passes it to Washington. 5 on the clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession. Overtime has come down to this. They need at least 2 points, or you can kiss this baby good night.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Chambers. And it's the Washington officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they do have a foul to give.
The free throw's off from Chambers.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Frazier outside. Bullseye!
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop man.
Richardson attacking. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those. So they
Finally.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They lead by 1. Just 2 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And an intentional foul right there. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're trailing by 1. 1 second left in overtime. Here's what's your take?
And they've got enough time left
Not
to
popping
get
up
a good
on the
look.
screen.
It's got to be quick, but it doesn't have to be a heave. You can still catch, turn, and shoot. They've got 1 shot at it here, obviously. It's a make-or-break situation.
That will count. And there's a big review here. And guys, last shot. If the basket is good, we've got a different outcome in this one. Wow.
And the NBA replay center in Chicago is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for him in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close. down the wire, but give them credit. They
He
were able
owns
to
this
regroup
league.
in that
You hear
overtime,
me?
and this win has to
This was a
be
fun game.
satisfying.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for
He
our broadcast.
owns this
This is
league.
Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in
Yeah.
as we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Young whippersnapper dude trying to do something. Please.
No.
My shot. Freaking Oregon looking at the street, dude. So ass.
That's not even what happened.
Yes, it is. He just made one move. So we moved up diagonal like that.
You did a running shot.
Where?
Okay, I'll let you know what the cops are doing.
It's right there.
Where you go? Look. How much did he run?
You had the turbo to get that shot. They didn't let me put my hands up.
That's what this game does.
Let's go. Like 30 something, Sonny.
It's not late. You had to drive me hard, dude. You went 10 for 29.
That was late, man.
Dude,
I was taking the day off.
taking the day off was shot his most shots on the season. That's not taking the day off.
Man, your dude is doing stuff that he shouldn't be doing and probably will never do again.
That's not true. Dude, you chuck. You chuck. What are you talking about? You shot 29 shots as one player.
Shot the worst.
He shot 29 shots. How was that light? You shot his most shots on the season. And you got saved by the game.
It's not even me, sir.
Dude, my dude, no, this season, 22. My dude had to miss 2 free throws in a row for you to even win on that shot.
That shot still would have tied.
I could have fouled you. I could have did anything.
You ain't had time. It was only a second left.
If you had time to run, I had time to grab.
The brand is called collagen. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top is from collagen.
That dude missed both free throws. That's the only reason that happened. It took to hear him cap like he didn't have to sweat for that. This man shot 10 for 2, shot 30 shots with one player, talking about didn't have to sweat. Went into OT against bums. Everybody played. I had this dude seeing stuff that wasn't even happening, talking about, oh, I gotta beat the zone. I didn't play zone 1 play the whole game. You didn't even know he didn't even know what he was looking at. So stop the pretending.
You back away from my players, so that might as well be zone.
It's not zone. Everybody
I know
played.
what you're doing.
He didn't miss both free throws. He already can make free throws.
See the play out, it's what they have to do. It's going to be at the center a little bit more than it's going to be in the center. This operating the offense, the way John Smith expects this offense to operate. If he can do that, I think that's a pretty place for Johnson.
And then the Browns quarterback suss it up. Every opportunity to start since he brought up Houston. So I think the least very short. Because if you look at what Cleveland did, they got rid of Gary because they want to go younger. They did him the draft last year on
That was some Madden stuff.
to have an opportunity to win this job. If Deshaun Watson does not show
To miss 2 free throws into a running 3 buzzer beater, that's bullcrap. I bet if it was the first game of the season, that shot would have never went in. Since I only have 12 wins, and you have a team to keep high up in the standings, they wanted you to make it. Like, serious? When's the last time you seen a running 3 go? And then when's the last time you seen 2 free throws back to back miss? That's too much. Especially for the dudes that was shooting trash from 3 the whole game.
and he's the backup to Matthew Stafford. You got to
That
tell
was
him
narrative.
that's been I've said to.
So you got to stuff.
Yeah.
But Jimmy V sitting around. I mean, Jimmy G sitting around. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, basically, you're saying they're going to bring to the court as a roster. I think it's experience positive. Oh, yeah. But then the NFL backwards,
Preseason. You can't tell. Preseason is not the same as the NBA.
The AFC Championship
I can say it's the same.
final whistle of this one. Second half.
It's about they don't make money. You just did it.
That's a set jump shot.
You ran into it.
You stop.
You stopped instead of wait off to the side.
Probably wasn't even trying to shoot a 3. Wow. You were only down 1 point.
I think Sarah was very similar. As I said, what activities you really probably going to do. It's an extra throw in the space to use, and I did. Plus, stop. Yeah, it's a piece of that. Right. Gabe Vincent, because he was doing the beginning of piece.
He was?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, he's the worst player in the
That let me play defense. Exactly, like, dude. But they didn't even let me play defense, period.
Get the chips where they play now.
Already missed 2 free throws. What do you really think about that happen?
Why are you trapped down on the trail like this?
Because he's been sniffing every single thing he walks by, so now he can't get out of sight.
He's playing time. And then, you slide down, you got players, Xavier Miller, 76, he's got on track there. So, getting on the team, these guys are very small, so.
You just have to publish more of that.
He was happy.
Yeah.
Dang, you got a touch.
That's young.